Hey everybody, John here. So one last video before I go out in the rain and work again. Let's talk about the danger of this job. And I made an earlier video where I talked about the environmental danger as far as heat, wind, rain, stuff like this. What I want to talk about is the actual danger of dealing with the clients, the customers, the public, the people, whatever you want to call them. That is a real issue that you need to consider. I'm 57 years old. I do not want to get in a fight with some drunk 20-year-old kid, but that is always a possibility. You need to determine what you're willing to take and what you're willing to walk away from and what you're going to have trouble walking away from. I don't own this company. I walk away from everything and anything. It's not my problem. They're not hiring me to be security. They're hiring me as a campground host. And that's something that you need to sort of get through your head early on. That it's okay to just walk away. And or you will see a lot of weird things. And you will want to react one way, and the company actually will tell you to walk away or act another way. Now, I know that's a little vague, but what you need to do is you need to investigate at the state level and decide for yourself if you want to carry a firearm. That's completely a separate issue. That's something that you and your maker need to decide. When we were in Wisconsin and I almost got, well, I was sort of getting mugged. It didn't happen, but they stopped and were going to take my beer as I'm walking back to the campground. I always carried after that. I didn't carry on the job, but the minute the job was over at the end of the day and we went into town, I carried. I can't do that here in Oregon, so we are a little different here. Now, some places you may or may not be able to carry mace or pepper spray or something like that. This is something that you need to discuss again with your potential employer, as well as what do they expect from you if you see a situation. Some places will want you to run away. Some other places will want you to run towards it with the idea that like more people or more witnesses and greater deterrent for things like that. It's a hard read, no matter how you look at it, because part of the job is dealing with the public, and part of the job is dealing with the public when they're drunk or on drugs. That's a big part of it. Also, you're going to have a lot of creepy people in the area. Where we are here, we are behind 2 gates and a fence, and still it's kind of weird here. So you should ask your potential employer where exactly you will be and what let's just say, hey, are we going to be behind the dumpsters out in left field or what? And if so, does site security check back there, or is it on us to, do we want to put up a motion sensor light? Or, I mean, don't be an ass about it, but you'll have realistic concerns and they should accommodate them. A lot of times where you wind up getting stuck on a property is going to be one of the less desirable sites. So you may be back there by the maintenance building or by the dumpsters or something like that, or by the train tracks. And those are the areas that won't necessarily be having everybody watching out for everybody else. Community watch kind of thing. That'll be over there. And your stuff will be getting broken into over there. So it's a concern. And rightfully so. But I think it's one that's worth having with your employer early on. That way there's no misunderstandings that would wind up getting you fired. And there's no misunderstandings that would wind up getting you hurt, or you would wind up doing something that would basically put you in a legally awkward situation. So there. So, why am I saying this? Because the kayaker, or the guy who wants a kayaking concession 300 feet away, he got broken into last night and a lot of his stuff was stolen. It happens. It's a problem at a facility like this. It's something that, you need to be aware of. Anyway, subscribe, leave a message, comments, blah, blah, blah down below. We'll talk to you later. I'm going to get back to work. John out. Bye.